guys, what's up? It's ItsAnnaLouise, and for today's video I decided to do a little bit of copying. I saw a video a little while back that Jeremy's Wild Studio did here on YouTube, and it was where he judged different people's BETTA fish tanks, and I thought that was a really good idea. And then I also got requests to do the very same thing, and so I thought, why not? I talked to Jeremy about it and he thought it was a good idea, so I thought, why not like try to get this to be one of those trending kind of videos. So I got this idea originally from Jeremy's Wild Studios, and for today's video I am going to be judging my subscribers' BETTA fish tanks. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. Alright, so I'm getting out my trusty phone here and going up to the very first tank. Alright, the very first tank is from Kaden, and this is from Snapchat. Okay, and this is his tank. So my first initial reaction is it's definitely a really good size. I really like that. There is a heater. I can see what I believe is a filter back there. All that is obviously really good stuff. Like I said, the size is good. I can see his cute little betta back there. Wait, is that a betta? I see a different type of fish at the bottom. I don't know. Anyway, I really like it. I like the color of the gravel, and I do like that Asian theme. I have that very same hut myself, and actually I even have the plant, the silk plant that's behind it. I have used it in my own BETTA fish tanks, so I really like that. I think that it is a really cute theme, and I see nothing wrong with it at all. Like, I really like it. Like I said, spacious. And yeah, I think you got a 10 out of 10. Alright, so the next tank is also from Snapchat. This is from Courtney, and her tank is stunning. Like, I want that tank. That is a very nice tank. It kind of looks like a fluval speck, kind of, is what it kind of looks like. In a way, I don't think it is though, but I'm not for sure. Although I really like it. I like the height and just like the look of it all together. I do see what I believe is a filter in the back, a heater, and then even a thermometer, which is really nice. I also see that plant in the back, which is great, and I feel like that could possibly be a real Amazon sword. If so, that's really nice. I love the color of the gravel. I love that really light color, and she's got some nice decorations in here. I really want that tank though. Oh, and a BETTA hammock. I remember I used to have those in my tank, so yeah. Overall, I don't see anything wrong with her tank at all, and I love it. Ooh, and I think I see her BETTA. Yeah, I see her BETTA also crawling into one of the decorations. I think this is a really nice tank, Courtney, and I definitely give yours also a 10 out of 10. So the next tanks are from Alyssa. The picture just shows 2 tanks, so that's just one I'm going to go with. Since the picture has 2 in them. They are a very good size, it looks like. I can definitely see the filter in there, and I can see heater in there, which is really well. I do love tanks with sand. Sand is my absolute favorite substrate for tanks. I really like that. And then of course she has a decoration. It is a little bit bare. Not that I mean, I feel like that's more of a personal preference, but I do think also that, you know, a lot of different kind of enrichment things are really good, but it is still all really nice. Like I said, the good size. You got a heater, you got a filter, substrate. But if anything, I would just say maybe add something else to the tank, just to give more mental stimulation. But other than that, I think that's pretty much a 9 out of 10. Alright, so the next tank actually comes from Twitter, and this is from Hannah, and she said here is Swim Shady's tank. First of all, I love that. That name is hilarious. As for the tank, it's beautiful. Obviously a good size. Filter, heater, I see the plants, which they look real, which is obviously really nice. They look really nice and healthy as well. And I love that big white ornament in your tank, like literally. It's so cute. And see, the thing is, that's normally like not my style, at least if I was like in a store and I saw it, because I wouldn't be able to really picture it in a tank that I have. But seeing it in your tank, I'm like kind of obsessed, and I kind of want it. I really like it. And yeah, so honestly, everything in here looks really nice. It seems like it's done really well, and so I say 10 out of 10, girl. So the next tank is from Bridget. I can already tell you, I'm literally so obsessed. I see this on Twitter a lot. I see her tank. This is from BB's Beasties on YouTube, and this is the tank. It's a 5-gallon fluval chi. just like mine right here that I love so much. Bridget actually got this for one of my BETTA Fry that she plans on buying from me whenever my BETTAs go up for sale. And I think it's beautiful how she did it. So it has sand in it. Obviously, that's my favorite substrate. The octopus is gorgeous. And so that's another thing. That's like not my personal style of things that I would per se just go to the store and be like shopping on the shelves and be like, ooh, I love that. It's pretty, but like I wouldn't be able to imagine it in one of my tanks. But seeing it in here again, I can like totally see that even for myself, because this is gorgeous. And I love all the plants, the way they are like kind of hanging down mid-water and just floating up. They're beautiful. Honestly, what are they? Like, you need to let me know, because I really want some, to be honest. They're really cute. And yeah, I would say that is a 10 out of 10, girl. So the next tank also comes from Twitter. This is from Irina Wolfram. I hope I said your name right. This is a 5 gallons full spec. It's gorgeous, girl. So she sent in quite a few different tanks. They were all beautiful. Of course, I could only kind of choose one because of time and then other people sending in their tanks. This one is so beautiful though. I like the way that she has separated the substrates. You can see what I believe is sand over on the left side, and then she's blocked it off and made it into like, I don't know what that is. I know I see some rock and stuff, and then all those gorgeous plants. But the way she did this is beautiful, and I really wish I could do that with one of my tanks. And honestly, that's something that I would love to try in the future, because it is beautiful. It looks hard, and I really hope I can do it myself, because I really plan on trying to do this because it's beautiful. Of course, I don't see the filter or anything, but I mean, I know it comes with one because it's a flugel spec, and I've seen those tanks before. But so I'm assuming that it's there. I do believe this is definitely a 10 out of 10, because this is some beautiful aquascaping, like literally, girl. All right, so the very next tank comes from Kelsey off of Twitter, and I think that is so pretty. I can see this here. It's a 5 gallon tank. I love all the greenery in here. I think it's absolutely adorable. She has one of the little cichlid rocks in it and a moss ball. I have cichlid rocks too. I think that they're really great additions to tanks. I think it's super cute, and I love the big ball plant thingy behind it. On the tweet that she did send me, she said that she did change out the plants to silk, so which is obviously better, because sometimes, you know, plastic plants can tear fins. I mean, that can just happen. So like, really, I would say this tank to be a 9 out of 10, but then switching it to silk would be like 10 out of 10. So I mean, I think it's pretty, and even though the plastic plants can suck a lot of the times, they're still beautiful in here. But yeah, and I actually really love the substrate as well. I've never had a tank with like megalite rocks, but I love it, and I feel like that's something I'd like to try in the future. But also, again, amazing job. I absolutely adore it, and I think that it is a great example of a good BETTA tank. So my very next tank is from Cass off of Twitter, and she has sent in 10 gallon home of Zuko, the hideous brown stuff is some duckweed. Alright, so the 10 gallon tank, obviously it's a really good size. I can see the sponge filter in the back, I can see a heater, sand for that substrate, I see the plant and the ornaments. I don't know why I can't English today, allegedly. But I think that there are a lot of really good things in this tank for mental stimulation. It looks really nice, it's very spacious. The only thing that is obviously like appearance wise is not pleasing to the eye or whatever is like the duckweed, because it looks brown and like the brown parts. But other than that, I would say a 9 out of 10, and the only reason a 9 out of 10 obviously because of the brown stuff. But other than that, it's very nice, and I think that your BETTA fish is probably very happy and feels like he is king of that cast. Okay, so the next tank is from Susie off of Snapchat. So it looks like a good size. I believe that I see a filter to the side, a thermometer. That's always nice for an extra added bonus. I see I think that's a heater. So she does have plants in here. They look to be live, which is nice. Some of them look like they're maybe wilting a little bit, or maybe that's just a light, I'm not for sure. But I do see a little bit of mental stimulation. I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice and spacious. It kind of looks like maybe it's a 5 gallon. I don't even see a BETTA fish, but I do see 2 small fish at the top, although I don't know if they are. My only critique really with this would be just to add more mental stimulation, but other than that, it's really good, and I think that your fish will be really happy in. So I say a 9 out of 10. So my very next tank is from Gage, and this is off of Snapchat. I love this tank. It is absolutely stunning. It literally looks like you would be going to some kind of, I don't know, ancient grounds in a whole other country. It's so beautiful. I do believe that I see a filter. I don't know if I see a heater. It's hard to tell on the back. I see a thermometer. I have that same one. The plants are pretty. They're silk, which is good, and the gravel at the bottom are beautiful, of course. And I see some good mental stimulation. I love the ornaments. I have the Buddha myself, and at one point I really wanted that elephant. And yeah, so I think that they're really pretty. It's a gorgeous tank, Gage, and I give you a 10 out of 10. Okay, and so the next tank is from Beth, and this is off of Snapchat. Oh my gosh, Beth, this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful example of a divided tank. I literally love everything in here. There's a lot of luscious plants. I can't tell. I think some look live and some look fake. I don't really know. But no matter what, they're gorgeous. Beautiful sand. I see a thermometer in there. I see good mental stimulation. I don't see like the heater or the filter, but I'm obviously sure it's in there since there's a thermometer. But anyway, this is an amazing example to me of what a divided fish tank should look like. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Those look like Life with Pets dividers. Good choice there. And yeah, I think this is absolutely stunning. That's something that I would like to have actually in my house. I think it's beautiful. 10 out of 10, girl. All right, and the very last tank that we are doing today is from Daniella. This looks really nice. I do see, I don't know what that is. Is that like a thermometer or something on there? I'm not for sure. I do see the filter in the back and everything. So that's really good. Your little girl looks cute. The plants, silk plants, that's a plus. Substrate, good. Once again, the only thing I would really say is to add more maybe mental stimulation. Although it does look really nice, that would be literally the only thing. So I would definitely say a 9 out of 10. And it's beautiful, and your little girl looks really happy in there. All right, guys, that is all for the tanks that got sent in. Overall, they were really all wonderful. I think that all of you guys' fish are going to be very happy, or are very happy in the tanks. Thank you guys so much for sending in your pictures. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I think it was fun and different. Let me know down below how you liked it. And other than that, make sure to check out my merch. Here is the website right here. I also have a P.O. box, and the address to that is right here. And other than that, please make sure to give my video a big thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me if you guys would do so. And you can do that by hitting my face right up here, and you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right over here. And like I said, it would mean the world to me if you would do so. And I hope that you guys have an amazing day or night, or whenever you may be watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.